The Painter Without Colors, a story about seeing beauty beyond imperfection. The Painter Without Colors. In a quiet village nestled between green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a young painter named Arav. His small hut stood at the edge of the forest, filled with brushes, canvases, and hundreds of bottles of paint. He painted sunsets that glowed like fire, rivers that shimmered like glass, and faces that smiled with pure joy. But one stormy night, everything changed. The fire. A bolt of lightning struck a nearby tree, and within minutes, the flames reached Araf's hut. He escaped with his life, but by morning, everything was gone. His brushes, his paints, his art, all reduced to ashes. The villagers tried to confront him. Don't worry, Arav, you can start again. But Arav couldn't. The colors that once gave life to his dreams were now lost. His heart felt colorless. The meeting. Days passed. Arif sat by the river each morning, lost in silence. One day, an old blind man passed by carrying a flute. He stopped and asked, "Are you the painter everyone talks about?" Arif nodded sadly. "I was, but now I have nothing left to paint with." The old man smiled. "I may not see colors, but I can feel them. Maybe I can help you paint again." Arif was puzzled. "You are blind. How can you help me paint?" The man chuckled. "You paint what you see. I paint what I feel. Let's try together." Painting without colors. The blind man asked driver Arif to describe what he saw. Arif began, "The sky is blue today." The man smiled. "And what does blue feel like?" Arif paused. "It feels calm." "Then paint calmness," said the old man. Arif picked up a piece of charcoal, the only thing left after the fire, and drew gentle flowing lines that seemed to breathe peace. Then the man said, "Describe the trees." "They are green and full of life." "And what does green feel like?" "Hope," Arif whispered. He pressed the charcoal deeper, creating strong upward strokes, as if the trees were reaching for the sky. For hours they worked together, Arif describing the world, and the old man guiding him to paint what he felt. When the sun set, Arif stepped back. He saw something miraculous, a painting alive with emotion, drawn only in black and white. The reaction. The next day, Arif placed his painting in the village square. People gathered around whispering, "Why is it black and white? Did he run out of colors?" But as they looked closer, their hearts softened. An old woman whispered, "It feels like peace after a storm." A little boy said, "It's calm, like morning rain." Arif's eyes filled with tears. The blind man had been right. Real colors weren't in bottles, they were inside his art. The painter of emotions. Days turned into weeks. Arif painted more, each piece in shades of black and white. And yet, they touched people more deeply than ever before. Travelers came from far away towns to see the painter without colors. One rich merchant said, "I'll buy your painting for 10 gold coins." Arif smiled. "I don't want your coins. Tell me what you felt when you saw it." The merchant paused. It felt like forgiveness, he said quietly. Araf smiled again. That's enough. The blind man returns. Months later, the blind man returned. Araf rushed to greet him. You were right, he said with joy. I found my colors again, not in paint, but in emotions. The old man smiled gently. Do you know why I came to you? Araf shook his head. The man said softly, I was once a painter too, but when I lost my sight, I thought my art was gone forever. Then I realized beauty doesn't live in what we see, it lives in what we feel. Araf bowed deeply. That day he learned that true art is not about perfection, but perspective. The legacy. Years passed, Araf grew old. Children often visited his hut and asked, Master, why don't you use colors like other painters? He would smile and say, Because colors can fade, but emotions never do. When Ara passed away, the villagers placed his first charcoal painting in the center of the town square. Below it, they wrote he lost his colors but found his soul. Moral of the story. True beauty isn't found in perfection. It's found in the emotions we create and share. Even when life takes away your colors, your comfort, your tools, your hopes, remember the most powerful art is born from the heart. Creativity, love, and meaning don't depend on what we have, but on what we feel.